Okay, you guys, this is going to be recorded because number one, it's hot out here. And number two, I got so much to do. I'm kind of redoing things and getting some stuff done. Hold on, I'm going to put the fan on. I'll be right back. I don't know if the fan will bother you hearing me, but it will make me cooler. What's one thing? So I went to the bins because you all know it because you saw it. And I sorted through everything that I got. Now here's the deal. Normally when I go somewhere, I take the time after I've got my cart full and I comp things out. Unfortunately, this time I had a friend with me. She was very, very new to the bins. It was her first time. And I just didn't want to make her like sit and wait that out. I really hope this wind doesn't bother. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't want it to be bothering what I'm saying. I will just suffer for you. But I was thinking about while I was doing this. So I have a friend who does DoorDash, and she made the comment the other day, it's too hot to DoorDash. Now she has another job, but I thought about it today. It's too hot to be in this garage. It's too heavy to lift. It's too far to go. It's too much for me. It just, it. But yet I remember a story about Gary Vee. And if you don't know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, I suggest you go look him up and follow him and go over every freaking one of his videos from day one when he was doing wine. Because that man and many, many others like him. I see a mosquito up there. But anyway, he once drove, I believe it was Christmas Eve, in the snow to get a woman a bottle of wine that she wanted. Like, he went all out for it. If you're not willing to go all out for it, you're mediocre. Your business is going to be mediocre. You know, you got to be willing to go out for it. You can't be like, oh, it's too hot to go in the garage and do a video. It's too heavy for me to lift. I can't do that. Tell me an answer. Give me an answer. Give me an answer instead of finding it for yourself. Don't get me going down that rabbit hole because I'm telling you, I just get so frustrated sometimes. Anyway, because I couldn't comp things out, I made some mistakes. Those mistakes have already been pulled and they are gone. I made a trip and deposited those where they belong. But today I just wanted to go over my thrift haul with you. I had a blast. I'm going to tell you what. I have been to the bins before. I have been to the bins in downtown St. Louis, and I'm going to speak about back then. I've had things taken out of my cart. I've had my bags taken away from me. I have been pushed, shoved, ignored, crashed into. It was crazy. I did not like it, and I summed it up to diversity. There's just a whole different crowd of people that go to the bins in St. Louis, in the city. And different cultures do things differently. I know that because I have a friend who's from Israel. When she comes here, she's very abrupt when she hands people her, like she literally like throws the money at you. They don't hand the money. They don't do that. So to an American, it looks abrupt, but to them, it's just normal. So it looked abrupt to me. So when my friend said she wanted to go to the bins, I was kind of like, I'm going to go. I want to go. I wanted to always go with somebody because the last experience I had wasn't fun. People, the man behind me in line was just so nice, and he was adorable. He was very well kept, but he had this like really long like hair and beard and mustache, and he had these mirrored glasses on, and it had been a long time, like I said, since I'd been there. So I told him that I was probably going to go to Purses and Shoes first, where they still in the same place, and you know, they have done things differently where you can't set your water bottle to hold your line. No, you have to sit in line. And when we left at 1, there were people already in line for their 3 o'clock. Crazy, just crazy. But inside, people were nice. They were kind. Excuse me, can I get through? It was, I'm telling you what, I'm going back by myself. Don't care. It was a lot of fun. It was really fun. So what did I get? Stop talking. What did you get? What did you get? Okay, so I got a Suprema underwater camera. I believe it is, definitely expired, but I think it would be fun to play around with. I don't know what, I'm redoing things, so I don't have room here at all. Here's what we're gonna do. Hard goods are gonna go in this bin. I got a Poochie and Company little dog. Here's, ooh. Can you see? Poochie and Company. It's just a cute little doll purse. It had one little flaw on it, and I think I can get that out. Yeah, just cute. Let's see. I got these, I don't know, man. I just saw them. Well, I saw one and then I saw the other, and they were just so pretty, and I'll probably just put these on Facebook Marketplace. But I thought they were pretty cool. I got a couple of things down here. This is a 31 bag. It's one of those really long divided bags that you put in your car. It looks brand new. Like, there was a lot of stuff that just looked brand new. This is one of those things that I picked up. I didn't know what it was, but it is a full body lift sling. And I kept it because, yes, I'm going to try to sell it. Somebody out there needs this. All right, clothes or shoes and purses. Let's do clothes. Okay, first of all, this thing was eclectic. Anything eclectic, I pick up. Soho picks up eclectic. So this is Ben Mark. It's not a super high selling name, but because of its beadwork and its eclectic little sleeves here, I think it might bring me in a little bit more money. I think it comped out around 24, 25. I'm gonna put it up for 35 and see how that goes. Brand new with tags. I had to look these up. Spark Paws. This is for Christmas, Santa, reindeers. But do you know what this is? This is actually, number one, this one is new with tags. This is adult wear to match your pet. Yeah, who knew? Huh? I got 2 of these. These were just sitting in the back. These are Tommy Bahama. These ones are kind of like an ivory color, straight leg. I really didn't see any flaws while I was there when I picked them up. So I got 1 pair and another. And I always check to make sure they have their buttons. This one is a little bit of an older design. Okay, I do see a little flaw right there. But that is it. So that's 2 Tommy Bahama. I need to keep track of what I have, how many I have, because when I go to the bins, that is what I do, is I take the amount of money that I spent, divide it by the number of items that I got, and that is my price per item. I did not do good this time. Did not. I'm not happy with how much I spent. I honestly think something shisty was going on. Let me tell you. So my friend who I went with, she had 2 items in her buggy, her cart, that she wasn't sure about. And like I said, she's new, so she doesn't know you have to hustle at the end and get out of there. It's not like shopping at Walmart where you can change your mind at the end. It's like you got to go because people just want to go. And so she put her cart up in there. She had some glassware and some books. And the total came to $48, I think. We'll just say 45. Let's call it 45. And then she was like, okay, well, then I'm probably not going to get this and this. So she lifts out a one of those brooms that you like, push broom that you see people in the restaurant have, like a push, I don't know what they're called, like a little vacuum, but they don't have electric. And this wire candle holder thing. Neither one were very heavy. And the guy was like, you want that, broom thing, I'll give it to you for like $2. And she said, yeah. She goes, but I'm not going to get this. And so she puts it back. Her cart ends up being $18. Something shisty was going on there because there is no way that much was removed from her cart. I wasn't happy with that. So then I put my stuff up there, and I couldn't believe, I just really think, I just really think something was going on. And I might bring it to somebody's attention because my cart was $132. I did have, I'll show you this. I had 3 glasses, and I got this. Now, in order for mine to be about $130, that means I had 60 pounds of items. There's no way. This thing is heavy, but it isn't that heavy. And it works. Bingo. And I got some other things too that were kind of heavy, but you cannot tell me my cart was 60 bucks, and I probably could just weigh all this and, you know, find out. But anyway, so this was the limited. I don't ever pick up limited except for this coat is from Olivia Pope. Can't get a hold of it, from Scandal. And yes, so I picked this up. I loved the clothes in Scandal. I hope there's somebody out there that loves them too. So, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to keep track. You're gonna help me keep track. 11 so far. Okay. Zara Men. I picked this up, number one, because it felt good, but then it had this really cool saying on the back. Never settle for less than your best. And so, who knows? And this, okay, this is a Nike Cardinal. I am in Cardinal Nation, St. Louis Cardinals. It has just a little bit of staining on the bottom here. I'm going to wash it. We'll get that out of there. In fact, let me put that down there. Again, I don't pick up Victoria's Secrets, but I do when they're camo, and they're like $2.06 a pound. Not a big deal. Okay, here's another thing I picked up. This is one of the reasons why I like the BINS. The BINS are so eclectic. This does not have a tag. It doesn't have anything. But it was just so eclectic. It's like I had to have it. And I wish, I'm gonna have to comp it out. Haven't done that yet, but it made the cut, and it's staying. Really, really huge, soft, hooded, long sleeve. I don't know, fleece filled. I don't know. It just looked like way cool, you know? I'm not gonna count. Don't ask me why. This is a pillowcase. It looks very vintage. So yes, I picked it up. Now, a lot of things I didn't comp. Some of the things I did because, you know, I had to make that choice. Jacques' girlfriend, just a pair of shorts. I didn't get a lot of clothes. And 2 vests. These don't always sell for a lot, but they sell pretty fast. People that want them, they get them. All right, that's pretty much the clothing. All right, I got this vintage Annie doll. She is from Applause from 1982. And I actually got her as I was walking out. And this Fortnite collection, not a big deal, 14 bucks I think. I did not comp out Annie. This is a Tervis mug. Looks just brand new. Dunkin' Donuts, you think? All right, shoes. I think we're at the shoes. Some of these shoes were awesome. So these are Converse. They look brand new. One thing I did notice, they take the laces out of almost everything, but these just looked really fun. Pick them up. Little kids Crocs with some of their little decals on them. On Cloud. These are not like 100% good, but the heels, again, I mean, it just looks like they haven't had much wear to them. This one had the laces in it. These are what, Noble. These have a little bit of wear on them. You know, like if I'd taken my time, maybe I wouldn't have put these up. Toms. I really like these. I didn't know Toms like made shoes like this. These are like brand new. There's like no wear on them. Oh, I'm a liar. There's a little bit of wear back there. Another pair of Converse, just your black high tops. Boop. All right, where are we going with this? I had to look these up. These are steel-toed. Okay, they weigh a little bit. These are called Brazos, but again, they show very little wear on the inside. Steel-toed. Somebody wants these. Was that it? Oh, and these a letter little boys boots. It's actually a pretty good brand. I had to comp it out. All right. Oh yeah, you know, like you pick up things and you're like, I don't know. So these are for GE appliances. They are replacement springs. I'm assuming it looks like it might be for a curtain. So it probably says, hold on, let's figure this out. It says GE appliances, but I don't know what appliance would need that. All right, we'll worry about that later. I'm a sucker for anything sequined. This thing looks brand new. Brand new, little sequin purse. Vera Bradley. I've learned this style is better than this style. This like vinyl coated is better than the cloth. Sells way better. I have to clean this up a little bit. It's a little bit like I want to say like yellowed on the inside, but I'm gonna clean that up. Looks like a lunch bag. Has little pockets in the front. Oh, how cute is that? Guess you want to see that too, huh? 2 little pockets in the front, and it extends out. So I'm thinking this is like a lunch bag, somebody's lunch bag. We already saw this. Vera Bradley wallet. Why'd I pick it up? Because it was there for $2.06 a pound. A Myrna bag. I didn't like, this is kind of like a doll filling to me. I didn't like the way it feels, but I picked it up for the bag. Very cool. Put whatever you want there. This is a stone and mountain. Actually, my friend found this about a minute before we were leaving. It looks brand new. The inside is perfect. Stone Mountain. Another Vera Bradley. Again, it's like brand new. I don't know where these are coming from that they're brand new. Fossil. I don't know if I'm going to wash this one or not. It just, I don't know. I'm kind of looking at it and I'm like, will washing it help it? Or does it really kind of have that little bit of aged look to it? I'm not sure. But I like it. It's pretty. It's got a little shimmer to it. First thing I found, Lily Pulitzer. This is brand new. It does not have the tags. Literally zero wear. It was just sitting right on top. Little fanny pack, crossbody. And I think this is the last thing. I think it is. A Kaboo. Little slingback. Again, this is like brand new. So that was it. A little stain right there. Then from there, I went to my favorite resale spot, and they had $5 dresses. Want to see the dresses real fast? If you don't, you can end the video here, but I'm going to show people. Because people like to see stuff, you know? They like to see what you get. All the dresses were $5. Oh my gosh, it was a cool breeze. Felt so good. They almost told me this wasn't a dress, but this is called Lovers and Friends. This is brand new with tags. Look at this cute little dress. Yeah, this ain't happening on this girl, but oh my gosh, it's adorable. I got 2 of these, and this is only because I know Vicky V sells. People love this. It's got the Miss Me feel to it. Not Miss Me. Yeah. But it's really big, and it's new with tags. I got 2 of those. This is a Bailey 44 dress. Do you want to see the tag on that too, I guess, huh? Bailey 44. There were a couple Tommy Bahamas in here as well. Soft surroundings. You know I'm going to pick it up for $5. I did pass up a couple, but this one was a little eclectic. I like this, but I don't like dresses. So this is Rebecca Taylor. This is like heavy, like not heavy, but like thick. I guess that's the word I'll use when I describe it. It has a thickness to it. This is Brooks Brothers. And I didn't go here until later in the day, and I was just surprised at what was left because there were still some great deals. I think, is this the Tommy? Did I show you the tag? I'm sorry. Brooks Brothers, Tommy Bahama. Okay, so I'm sure this is backwards, but just a little fun sundress, probably gonna go away till next year. I am moving things out. That's kind of what I'm doing today, is switching over. I'd never heard of this brand, but I picked it up, number one, because of their boutique red tag, and because it was eclectic, it was beaded, and I thought it was really, really cute. I don't think it's a dress, but it was over with the dresses, and I got it for $5. And this is the other Vicky V. Got one more bag, and then that is it. And then I'm going in the house. I'm just gonna pull those clothes that need kind of spot checked on them, and I don't know if I'm gonna wash that first or not. I can't decide. This bag's not as heavy, just so you know, or as full. Which one is this? Okay, this is another Parker. Again, it has this tag. Here's its tag. Just really cute. They also had the $1 rack again. It's this way. Just a cute little dress. Embroidered. Got some embroidery work on it. I know I got a couple things off that $1 rack, but I'm not sure what I did with them. Your girl, soft surroundings. Why did I pick it up? Number one, it's super long. It's bright colors. Probably gonna go away till next year. I don't know. Some things I might still put out. Is this another one? No, this is Tommy Bahama. Another long, very long, very, very, very long Tommy Bahama. Which? There it is. This again, another Brooks Brothers. I don't remember picking up both of these, but just a really cute. This is a very lightweight Brooks Brothers. Okay, these I think are the $1. Yeah. So this was just $1. I picked it up. Corona. Soft surroundings. Little capris for $1. And what are these? Another soft surroundings for $1. So that's it. I don't need to. Oh, wait. And I got a goodie brush. So I think I picked that up. Did I show you that already? I don't know. I don't remember. There's just so much here right now. So went and bought four more bins. I've organized some of my miscellaneous stuff. I'm trying to figure out my boxes. My boxes are kind of out of control. I'm thinking it's going to be one more rack. But all the time I'm like, not one more rack. I'm just trying to make do with what I have. And, as you go, you grow. And so I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I could also get rid of some of the stuff that I have up there. But for right now, we're going to BINS. We're moving a lot of the miscellaneous stuff to BINS, and we'll pull from there. And the clothing's going to go, I'm going to start separating it from the summer stuff. And then the winter stuff will start coming out. It's a job. You got to love what but you know what I'm not doing? I'm not punching a time clock. I'm not sitting under the thumb of a manager who has nothing better to do than to pick on me or to talk about me or to cause riffraff. I'm not being subjected to things that I was subjected to where I worked. I am my own boss. I can walk away right now and go inside and sit in the air conditioning and eat some ice cream if I want to. I can also get in my car and go to the lake. I can do whatever I want when I want, but I have to get the job done too. That's all part of it. It's so worth it. So worth it. Any hardship that you would have to go through, any heavy box, any heat, any whatever, 11 returns in a month, whatever it is, I'll tell you what, you just need to stop and think what you're saved from. That's all I got to say. And I'm going to figure out a cost per item here, and I'll let you know. Guys, have a great day. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your likes, your hearts, your loves. I appreciate it all. Thank you. Bye-bye.